Hi, this is Chris Berry with Elysium Analytics. I'm excited to announce the first cognitive sim from Elysium Analytics. It's a modern platform built on open source components ranging from Apache Metron to Apache Spark, enabling us to provide new behavioral analytics, machine learning capabilities so that we can detect the new threats today. So let me dive a little bit into the product. In the first use case I would like to show you, I want to talk about kill chain. And kill chain, for those who are not familiar with it, is a concept from the military used to stop the adversary before they cause any damages. In our case, we're talking about data exfiltration. So here's just a little diagram of the different phases of the kill chain. And so as part of our process here, we're going to be focusing on the beginning of it to basically stop them from the cause exploitation or installation here. Okay, so what we are now looking at the kill chain dashboard from Elysium Analytics. As a SOC analyst, I would see here that there are six unique threats right now, or six unique endpoints within my environment that potentially have threats involved with them. These are over the certain days. So what I'll need to do as my responsibility is to go through the days and process the endpoints have gone to threat sites. Also, we detect other threats will show up here too for processing. So let me go ahead and focus on September 5th first. So I want to do is look at September 5th threats on that. So I'm going to filter on notable detail. So you may ask what this data is. Well, this data is a combination of firewall data. So we have firewall data, then we're running through a threat feed to detect threats, and then also detecting abnormal behavior with machine learning. And we identify those endpoints. We put them on this page here. We use also Windows Sysmon for this. So what I'm doing now is I'm focusing on September 5th, as I just clicked on that. So what I want to do now is kind of look at these endpoints here. So we have these six internal endpoints, and then they've gone to external sites. So what I want to show now is I want to look at the first endpoint. We'll look at the 192.168.0.147 endpoint. As part of that, I'm going to go ahead and look at notable network connections. Because if you're familiar with the Windows Sysmon source, it provides connection information, registry changes, uploads, downloads of files. So very rich in source that can help me understand what's happening on this endpoint. So hit filter, so I'm filtering on that. So what I can see here is on these network connections, looks like he's been talking, looks like someone were network connection detected. There are these three segments here. So these are where we would detect any uploads or downloads. So we can take a look at this, and by clicking on here and filtering and seeing notable process details. So we click on notable process details, and let's see what they were downloading for that one widget. So okay, looks like they this endpoint here was downloading a bad file on this PC host here. So that's very interesting. We want to do now is say, okay, well, that means that potentially that they have installed some piece of malware. Obviously, this is a demo, so I'm just trying to demonstrate that we can tell that from these sources and using a big data platform, we can collect and understand what's happening on a customer's on an endpoint. In this case, we know the bad file. We also can tell that there are they have Tableau running, which is a little unusual. They have Chrome, so I can surmise that they downloaded a file, went to a threat site and downloaded a file. So what I'm probably going to do then is going to go and create a ticket for this. So I see I have a user ID here. I have the date. I'll put in some text here, investigate this endpoint, determine if it's infected, and then put them in lockdown mode with Carbon Black. So I'm going to go ahead and create my ticket for that. Okay. So now I've just gone ahead and created my ticket in ServiceNow. Now you may go back to here and say, well, that's, I come back here, now I got to do the other IP addresses. This seems very laborious and manual process. Well, actually that's true because we wanted to demonstrate the manual way of doing this. We also provide through our interactive notebooks automation. Those interactive notebooks will go ahead and process all these threats and create the tier 1 issues to be processed and a link back into the application so that you can continue to investigate that. So we provide options for customers to either do as automated or manual. We understand you have to do manual processes first to understand the flow, and then we automate it so that we can make the SOC analyst go faster. So, so that's the demo, and I want to thank you for your time. So thanks.